become more of a person who's more confident in talking about the things that I want to see in my school. And my teachers now actually are willing to listen to other people's ideas because they did think that my sign language signs were quite good.
When we started off with this project, we knew we wanted to create impact, and not only that, we wanted to create everlasting impact, something that would be beneficial to the community around us, as well as globally. We started mapping houses, roads that were not on the map previously. And this is important because it helps crisis-prone areas receive help from organizations who are willing to help them, aid them, and provide safety for them.
I just wanted to ask both of you, like, how important you think it is that youth voices are championed and amplified over the next 2 weeks at COP26.
The youth needs to be heard because obviously we're the future generations and we're going to be living on this planet for most of the time. And not only that, we are going to be making decisions for ourselves in the future. So it is extremely important for policymakers, governments, and investors, business owners to all pay attention to all sorts of generations.
Hello, my name is Antonio Cambire and I'm the president of the CAS project CMAT. I participated in the Canada-USA Math Camp back in 2020. There, I attended wonderful mathematical lessons taught by incredible mentors. However, one thing stood out to me. While all the continents were heavily represented, I was one of the only African in the cohort and one of the few Black people. So I started wondering why the situation was how it is and talked extensively with some friends about the issue. Indeed, we noticed that mathematics was a subject frowned upon by students in my country, Burkina Faso, while also being one of the key elements of a quality STEM education and to building a strong scientific community that would help in developing the country.
La Guajira is a natural paradise for all travelers. Its diverse culture and beautiful landmarks make this a magical place, and is certainly one of the most beautiful and distinct regions of Colombia. But this is not the reality. 61.8% of the population live in poverty. Only 18.2% of those who enroll graduate high school. And there is a 28.6% illiteracy rate. That's why the Enlighten Initiative is a project we built on the necessities we observed on a tourist trip to La Guajira.
Hello, I'm Hintak.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Delna.
I'm Harry. I'm Julius.
And we're Mental Health Notebook. This all started around last summer when a good friend of mine tried to commit suicide before my eyes. It was really hard for me to take and made me realize that society doesn't pay nearly enough attention to the mental health of teenagers as they should.
This is why I invited my fellow group members and decided to start Mental Health Notebook together with the aim of improving the mental health of teenagers.
We are the Green List from Prince of Wales Island International School Penang, also known as POWERS. In our team, we have Ruby, Marianne, Crystal, Luca Joe, Alyssa, and Isa.
Before we started our research, we reached out to the Penang Green Council to collect some statistics and data relevant to our Penang locals. We then split off to research how to recycle various categories of waste and recycling programs already existing locally. We did this by not only researching online, but also contacting different organizations and companies.
As of 2019, it was estimated that over 1.8 million citizens in India are homeless. The sheer scale of this problem unsettled me and led me to create Project Gharana, a solution that is affordable, sustainable, and homely, to bring relief to all those Indian citizens who have nowhere to live. While my ambitions were high, I needed a way to translate this mere idea into a reality. That's where I sought for mentorship from my school engineers, who put in place a team of professionals to help Project Gharana come to life.
Hello, my name is Antonio Cambire and I'm the president of the CAST project CIMAT. I participated in the Canada-USA Math Camp back in 2020. There, I attended wonderful mathematical lessons taught by incredible mentors. However, one thing stood out to me. While all the continents were heavily represented, I was one of the only African in the cohort and one of the few black people. So I started wondering why the situation was how it is and talked extensively with some friends about the issue. Indeed, we noticed that mathematics was a subject frowned upon by students in my country, Burkina Faso, while also being one of the key elements of a quality STEM education and to building a strong scientific community that would help in developing the country.
As a group, solving this issue was dear to our hearts and described itself in the CAST mindset. We thought a lot about it and decided to create a students' association called CIMAT, through which we organized some local math clubs. As time passed and our ambition grew, we set ourselves the goal of organizing a mathematics competition in our city.
The road to this goal was tedious. We partnered with sponsors, then increased the size of the contest to 10 cities. By the end, we had organized a 2-round competition in which more than 1,400 students participated from all over the country. It was insane. With the help of our fantastic sponsors, we awarded the finalists with prizes like university scholarships worth 2 years of tuition, a motorcycle with covered insurance, phones with internet access, and school supplies.
This activity was a vibrant success, covered in national TV and warmly congratulated by the Minister of Education. Beyond the prizes, we set up a community of learners that would benefit from the experience for their whole life and planted an idea, that of improving education in Burkina Faso, which will never end.
Throughout this exciting CAST journey, our main focus points were 1. Identifying and providing the most talented students with the tools and challenges they needed to strive intellectually and later become the scientists who would help with our country.
2. Slow down the problem of gender stigmatization in STEM field by giving extra priorities to the most talented female contestants of the competition, and in general, encouraging female students to engage in this exciting field of study.
3. Give opportunities to students from disadvantaged backgrounds to access a college education by providing them with scholarship opportunities and helping them in the process of applying to college. Because of the existence of your activity, some laureates got accepted to the best colleges of Burkina with full tuition covered.
To achieve those very impressive goals, our team showed proof of excellent perseverance and teamwork. Our CIMAT WhatsApp group was filled with countless discussions and ideas. We worked by dividing the team into different sections who would work on specific tasks. We are making sure our work atmosphere is flexible and relaxed and have frequent in-person meetings in addition to the virtual conversation.